Yo, wagwan everybody, welcome back to another video. I know I promised a video last week and it never came. I apologize for that sincerely. I just never feel well, and as a result I wasn't able to record and put a video together. But here we are this week. Zane, the questions that you guys asked, I'll try to answer as much of them as I can. Of course, I'll answer them honestly as well. Zane. So no go round thing. No go round thing. If you're here for the first time, let me just ask you, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button below. It should be showing in red. Once you have subscribed, it will be grayed out and it should read subscribed with a D. Zane? So again, thank you guys for being here at the end of the video. If you like the video, ensure to hit the like button, ensure to comment, ensure to share with your friends. Zane? We are trying to grow the thing. Zane? So big up on yourself. Thank you guys so much for the questions that you asked, for the persons who asked me the questions. Thank you guys so much. I know someone who asked multiple questions. I'll try to answer, as I said before, as much of them as I can. Zane? So, to kick things off, the first question I'm going to answer is going to be Adri's question. So, Adri, big up yourself, my brother. Stallion for life. You see me? Everybody from the Stallion Republic, big up on yourself. And I know the thing large. Zane? So Adri asks, David, why you have to sound like a foreigner? Well, Adri, the goal is to reach a wider audience outside of Jamaica, and of course we want to ensure that everybody who sees the video is able to at least understand some of what is being said. You see me? So sometimes it's going to be straight patois, sometimes you're going to mix up the thing. You see me? As I said, I want people to hear and understand what going on. We have bigger goals for the channel, and as the channel grows, you will see what's going on. So that's why sometimes you have to sound like a foreigner. Zane, that's what we call in Jamaica twanging, for all of the people who don't know the Jamaican dialect. Zane? Next question. The next questions come from Shania. And she asked 3 questions. So her first question is, when will I get married? Sometime in the future. Sometime in the future. It's not something that I'm against. It's something that I want to do very much. Zane. So sometime in the future I'll get married. Her next question is, when will you get your first child, or when will you have your children? Yo, God are the master of everything. Whenever God say it's supposed to happen, it happen. Zane, for me though, hopefully sooner than later. So, and I know most persons will have this follow-up question, so I'm going to answer on from now. Zane, I want 2 kids, 1 boy, 1 girl. Zane, and preferably twins. If not, I can't tell you now, my girlfriend, she said what, 14 kids? 14 kids. Zane, the next question from Shania is, where do I see myself in 5 years' time? In a 5 years' time, one thing I know for sure, I don't want to be working for anyone. So I see myself being a successful entrepreneur. Zane, I have a lot of ventures in mind. Zane, we just need to take action and move with the flow and just get things going. So in 5 years' time, I see myself being a successful entrepreneur. Zane? The next set of questions comes from Rochelle. Zane, so Rochelle Buckner, big up yourself. She's one of my co-workers. Zane, so Rochelle asked me multiple questions. One of the questions that she asked is, have you ever been hurt in a relationship? Rochelle, many. I have not had a lot of relationships, because most of my relationships they go some distance. But I've been hurt. I've been hurt before in a relationship. Zane? Next question Rochelle asked is, have you ever fallen in love? Yes, I have. I'm currently in love now. So yes, I've fallen in love before, and I'm currently in love now. Another question that Rochelle asked is, what are my thoughts on the call center in today's society? Well, for persons outside of Jamaica, I'm not certain how big call centers are in other countries, but in Jamaica, call centers is one of the fastest growing entities. BPOs, that's what they are. Zane. business process outsourcing. I think that's what the term stands for. Zane, and for those who don't know, I do work in a call center as an operations manager. Well, they changed the name now to customer care manager. So my thought, it's a great starter job, and it's also a great career path for persons who specialize in things such as accounting, IT, of course, persons who are interested in human resource, in the human resource field. It's a great career path for persons like those. Um, but it's a great starter job for anybody. And to be honest, in comparison to a lot of other jobs in today's society, the pay grade is quite good, especially for persons who work on the phones and work in entities that offers overtime and the what we would call attractive incentive package. It's a good starter job that pays very well, and as I said, for some persons venturing into certain areas of study, it's a great area for a career path. Zin? So that's my thought of call centers in today's society. Another question asked by Rochelle was, what is my dream job? My dream job was to become a pilot. Unfortunately, that dream has passed. I still plan to become a pilot, meaning I still plan to get my pilot license. I still plan to fly a plane one day, but unfortunately, I won't be working as a commercial pilot. That was my dream job. I love to travel, so that was my dream job. My dream job now is, I love real estate. A lot of persons may not know, but my first job was working with a valuation company, and of course it was property valuation. So yeah, it's something that I love, and I'm hoping that in the future I can, of course, get that opportunity to venture into real estate and become a real estate mogul. Last question from Rochelle is, how can we make it in today's world? Well, first and foremost, in order to make it in today's world, we have to go out and hunt for what we want. We can't be lazy. That's the first thing. Living in Jamaica though, one thing I found out is, unless you have a job that pays you the salary that you're able to invest, then one of the quickest ways or one of the best ways to make it is by diversifying. Meaning, whatever money you have to invest it into something else that will generate more money for you. One of the biggest things now is investments. So if you guys are interested, you guys can go out and speak to companies that specialize in investing. Maybe they'll be able to help you guys to make a start. And then as time goes by, everybody can try to start a second, a third, a fourth business venture of their own. But diversifying or having more than one job, whatever the case may be, is something that I would recommend to make it in today's world. You see me? You have to be able to dabble in a little bit of everything. So the next person I'll be answering a question from is Anela. Anela, I'll go on, my friend. Virgo for life. Big up yourself, Gaza. Anela's question is, what inspires me? So it's a vague question to me, so I'm gonna choose one thing. What inspires me in life to do better is, of course, my family, especially my mom. You see me? My mom has made a lot of sacrifices for myself and my sister. You see me? And I just want to repay her for all that she's done. I love my mom to death. Everything we do is in support of her. Some people know say, oh, there are struggles on a daily basis when it come on to me and mommy, but yeah, man, my mom inspires me. You see me? And of course, my girlfriend also inspires me. She pushes me to do better every day. You see me? I push her and she pushes me even harder. So my girlfriend also inspires me. Like, most of the things I'm gonna do is influenced by her. You see me? So I want to say, yo, big up to those two lovely ladies in my life, my mom, my girlfriend. Big up yourselves. I love you both. So that brings us to the end of question and answers for this week. I have some more questions to answer, so please ensure that you guys check out next week's video as well. I'll have some instructions on that video as to things that I'd like you guys to do on my social media page, so ensure that you guys are following me on social media. On Twitter it's davidvlogs876, and of course on Instagram it's gazadan_prescott. No know which part the Gaza, well, we don't know which part the Gaza come from yet. Stay tuned for that next week. Zin? But again guys, thanks for watching. Ensure that you subscribe, ensure that you share, ensure that you are liking the videos, and thank you guys so much for your time. Have a great week. Peace out. Alright, so this is my nephew. His name is Nathan Zane. So he's gonna be a part of the video today. We're going to be doing a challenge, which is the Try Not to Laugh challenge.